Welcome to another edition of Smart Chat here on YouTube.com. I want to give you my Summerslam thoughts for this coming year's Summerslam this coming week. And I hope all is well. Check out my other channel, the Tom Brand 1. It's a comedy channel. Funny, I promise you. Check out Tom Brand 1 Thoughts. It's like a vlog channel about everything and anything except comedy and sports. My goal on that channel is to either make you laugh or put you to sleep. Simple concept. Anything and anything on that channel. Anyway, SummerSlam. First match, my thoughts, my predictions. Apollo Crews versus Miz. You know, Apollo Crews being called up the same night that Miz won the Intercontinental title. He kind of got lost in the shuffle. However, with the draft to SmackDown Live, it looks like Apollo Crews is getting an opportunity to take the first step in the right direction. The Miz had a great run, I guess you could say, but WWE may look at this match as an opportunity to really give, I think, a kickstart to the up-and-coming Apollo Crews and elevate the SmackDown Live brand. Give me Apollo Crews with the win over The Miz. Next, you have AJ Styles versus Randy Orton. Oh, AJ Styles versus Randy Orton. AJ Styles versus John Cena. You know, the rumor is that John Cena will be absent after SummerSlam until at least Survivor Series. His schedule is kind of taking a lighter schedule. You know, I think he's also doing like a filming of you know, like the second season of American Grit, while AJ Styles is you know, being rumored to feud with Randy Orton after SummerSlam. I know John Cena has achieved almost all that there is to be achieved in WWE, while AJ Styles is on a hot run as a heel. AJ needs to look strong going forward as a top heel of SmackDown Live, you might say. But John Cena, as much as I like him, he gives you one win, but he has to take 2 wins back. Give this one to John Cena with a like a DQ by AJ Styles type of finish. Sheamus versus Cesaro, best of 7 series. Oh no, a Sheamus match. Best of 7. And the first match is on SummerSlam. And Sheamus, you know, just wanted to be involved in an active storyline. He is a guy that makes one of the top dollars on, as far as the roster goes. He is considered a top guy. He did actually win titles. Who's going to win this best of 7? Who knows? You know, Cesaro, give him a push, de-push him, give him a push, de-push him. First match, who really cares? You know, give it to Sheamus winning this. Sasha Banks versus Charlotte, Women's Championship. Man, has Charlotte grown on me. Man, is she hot. And Sasha Banks, hot as well. How funny would it be if Charlotte wins to dash the hopes of the whole WWE universe? Give it to Charlotte for no reason whatsoever, except just to make the WWE universe all upset. We want Sasha. No, but I want Charlotte Flair. 9 years in the making, Brock Lesnar versus Randy Orton. RKO. Lesnar, part-time player. He's an attraction. Randy Orton coming back out of injury. Both are going to be on limited schedule. I think Brock Lesnar is more on a limited schedule than Randy Orton. It's kind of hard for anyone to have a more limited schedule than Brock Lesnar, except if your name is The Undertaker. Let's not forget, Brock Lesnar maybe caused the WWE to have a little egg on their face with suspension. They're going to let him fight for SummerSlam. Going to let him fight. They're not suspending him. But I think it won't go unpunished. Brock Lesnar losing clean to Randy Orton. Finn Balor versus Seth Rollins for the Universal title. I think they want Seth Rollins to be the person that has that distinction. Don't get me wrong, Finn Balor has been doing this a very long time. I think Finn Balor is actually even older than Seth Rollins. But I think Seth Rollins is ready for this. Finn Balor is not ready for this as of yet. Okay, and when I say that, it's more of the WWE universe is not really ready for Finn Balor. Okay, Finn Balor has really been just introduced to the main stage. Okay, I know he wrestled in New Japan. I know he did the Bullet Club, so on and so forth. But that's Japan. Majority of the wrestling fans don't know about Japan. They just introduced the demon gimmick on TV this past Raw. They just introduced that, his alter ego. A lot of fans, if you looked at the crowd, this is the first time they've seen this. Okay? So this is all brand new to the mainstream audience. It's too early. Plus, I don't see a guy coming over from NXT getting a win over a guy that's been on the roster for quite some time when it comes to being the first champion. Okay? I don't see it happening. Seth Rollins with the win. Dean Ambrose versus Dolph Ziggler. Man, when I looked at the podcast with Dean Ambrose and Stone Cold Steve Austin, man, you guys think Roman Reigns is bad. Dean Ambrose, man, he's speaking with a fellow wrestler, a guy that he probably idolized, watching tapes of. A guy that he's probably met a few times in the back. You're promoted, you're on a big stage, you're on the WWE network. And that's how you come off on TV. Dean Ambrose came off bad in that podcast. It came off awkward, and it came off as if Dean Ambrose had no energy, and I don't know, no charisma. You talk about Roman Reigns, man. Dean Ambrose, none better. So I just don't see how Dean Ambrose could be representing this company on the TV shows, on Regis and Good Morning America, ESPN. I just don't see it. Dolph Ziggler will probably represent the company better. But this is Dolph Ziggler. I think they're at a point where they stopped. I think this feud between Dean Ambrose and Dolph Ziggler, it's really just to buy time to make Bray Wyatt the ultimate champion down the road. I just don't see it happening. As much as I would love to see it happen, Dolph Ziggler winning it, because I just don't think Dean Ambrose, if in fact he's going to be a champion for the longer term, I just don't see how he could represent the company. But give this win to Dolph Ziggler. New Day versus Gallows and Anderson there. New Day, doesn't need this championship at this point. They're over. Are they breaking up? It seems like Big E, to me, was written off injury storyline-wise. They don't need it. They don't need that championship. Gallows and Anderson need it. They're not exactly over. So I see this going to the club there, Anderson and Gallows. Last match here that I didn't think I covered. Enzo and Gas versus Jerry KO. Jerry KO. I think that's what it's called, right? A team in Owens and Jericho that was just kind of put together. They're not going to get the win against the hometown team. I just don't see it happening in Enzo and Cass. Even though they come off as being the hometown crowd, that's the way they're portrayed. But in actuality, they're from Jersey, and is Enzo, and Cass is from Staten Island, I believe. That's not not exactly hometown, but you get the point nonetheless. So I do think it will be Cass and Enzo. So just some of my thoughts for SummerSlam. Oh, I forgot the Rusev and Lana match, man. How can I forget? Rusev has been on... they've been building him up as a monster heel since May. Roman Reigns got the pin on the champion this past week on Raw. Will he win 2 times in a row on TV in Roman Reigns? I don't see it happening. I see a Rusev winning. But, like I posted a video earlier about this, I think they're going to try to make Lana look like someone in distress. They're going to revisit that storyline. That way, to make Roman Reigns look like the hero and save Lana. I see it happening. WWE has been known to do this before. So I see it happening. I see this feud dragging on, but I see Rusev getting the win. That's it. Hope all is well, and until next time.